Okay, can't wait to see who's even on right now, just briefly.
Say briefly.
Oh, briefly. I was just seeing who is still on or not. Or so Sir is on now, but though Soul is supposed to stream today, so if he does stream later, I'll raid him. If he doesn't stream later, I'll raid Sura. Okay, let's play some Soul Hackers, but though we're still like a couple hours away from that anyway. He was playing Final Fantasy earlier. Is it still gonna be the same opening, or it'll be a wonder if it'll be a different ending. I don't remember if it had Arrow drinking alcohol and like eating pizza before. I remember he was in this room before. It's probably the same opening. What is 9 months ago? Let me think. Would 9 months ago be like Thanksgiving or something, or Halloween? Oh, loud. It tells you it doesn't change until halfway through. It's just such a slow scene of him like watering the plant. I can't hear you. We have to wait until this ending's or opening's over. It's very loud. Oh, okay. That pauses it to do that. Okay, one sec. I didn't ever click done. Now, okay, thank you. I didn't ever click done. Okay. Put back to loud. I'm pretty sure after doing the math 9 months ago is July. So all of them were conceived like at barbecues or something. Okay. Oh, the opening's over now, so now I can hear again. Only that part is like obscenely loud. Now I was wondering why it is everybody's got like, there's 4 people all with the same birthdays, and I was thinking, what holiday was there 9 months ago that would have warranted everyone to be conceived? It was 4th of July.
It'd be July.
Uh-huh.
Cancun.
Cancun, 4th of July. 1997. I think Sir is older than me, I don't know. I know Shino's older than me. I think. I don't know, I'm just gonna say 97. Although, I think Meow might be younger than me, I don't know. I don't know how old Meow is compared to me.
Are you hurt?
Okay, our health is bad. Let's recover our health. Okay. Yeah, okay, it won't even tell me how much I need to unseal that gate.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Enemy!
faster.
Now we can relax.
Okay, so we gotta continue out of here.
Look out! Now we can relax.
Oh yeah, she just got long legs.
Oh yeah. Misa like.
you like Ringo?
Enemy!
Oh, wrong way.
Get ready!
Wrong way. Oh. Oh, I got got.
She got long legs and she's wearing high heel. To make it even longer.
Go ahead, Ringo.
I got you, Melody.
Not bad at all. All right.
Nobody's weak to his thing.
Fire. Got it. They're going. Okay. That's your cue.
Take him down.
That should work.
Beat him down. Okay, Sizo.
Easy. You like that?
That'll work.
How about this? I'll burn it all.
Too late for regrets now.
Charge! I could fight like that all day.
Okay, let's leave dungeon. The entrance illusions of Ringo's team can advise you regarding the exploration of the Soul Matrix. I gotta sneeze. Ringo's illusion can impart summoner skills as well as assign Aeon orders, which help maintain the integrity of the Soul Matrix. In addition, speaking to the illusions and your allies will allow you to check on their progress in exploring the specific Soul Matrix. Also do Milady and Sizos. Okay, but we ought to probably go back and heal fully.
Welcome. I am you.
I'm surprised it's okay. Welcome, Ringo. I'm you who existed before Ringo was created. Another aspect of your splintered being. I am you, or I am thou, thou art me, whatever the persona thing is. Thou has discovered a new identity. What the persona thing is. What is it? Let's see.
Persona.
Persona. Persona Uwu. Let's see. I am thou speech. What is it? Let's open it. Let's see. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the insert arcana here, persona, I have attained the wings of blessings that should lead to freedom and new power. That's the 5 one though, but there's like other ones too. Okay. Okay. I am the fruit of your experience. Thus I preside over the inherent skills you
In
may
addition-
recall. Moreover, I exist to inform you of anomalies detected in the soul matrix, and issue you ion directives to investigate them
In
accordingly.
the name of evolution.
Through this, you may come to better understand the self, or the truest manifestation of the self, called Ringo.
What do you desire, Ringo?
Now, what do you desire, Ringo? And some
New function
skills.
unlocked.
This function is now within your grasp, Ringo. Okay.
When Ringo's talking to Ringo.
Yeah. Simply escape the dungeon, return to the city map, or the luck hack, increase her luck by 3.
He's lucky.
Yeah. Increase luck by 3. I bet you Ion folks think us humans are pretty stupid for putting so much stock
Yep.
in luck. Kinda, yeah, but it's not like I don't understand. Not knowing the future makes you try to change, or makes you take any chance you get to affect the outcome. Yeah, you do get it. You get it in that mind, or you get it in that mindset, like, just a little more, just one more shot. This might be the big one. Sure, and wait. What are we talking about?
Huh?
Gambling. Why do you ask? Acquired.
What do you
Center
desire,
skill.
Ringo?
What do you desire?
New
Oh,
function unlocked.
and then I can also get the using skills and medals. There's a chance you won't spend MP. How many of these do I have?
Hey,
Have you gotten used to this ion-enabled fighting
Right.
style? Yeah, more or less. It's definitely efficient, but part of me is a little angsty about it. Summoner history goes back a long way. This is like tossing out everything our forebears built up, and that's not a great feeling. The weight of of tradition. I guess I know what you mean, but don't you think it's just as important to embrace new possibilities? Well, I'm not talking about the technique. There's an emotional aspect to it too.
what do you desire,
How
Ringo?
many do I
Further
have?
fraternization
Okay.
required. What do you desire, Ringo?
Take on a new objective. Sector
Anomaly
1 cleanup.
detected.
This is likely due to the gremlin that has been roaming the area. An Aeon
Gremlin?
directive has, there's a gremlin roaming the Arrow sector of the mind space.
Gremlin?
Uh-huh. Yes, that Ringo eliminate 9 of the demon in question. Can I take them all at
Anomaly
once? Okay.
detected.
I just take them all.
You can
Anomal-
sure try.
Anomaly?
These are just an additional sub-quest board.
Anomaly? 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 What do you desire, Ringo?
To
In the
end
name
this
of
conversation.
evolution.
There's no need to be surprised. This place reflects both our mental states. So it's not strange to see a manifestation of us here. You probably already know this, but you can access the Arrow sector through here. That's my sector of the Soul Matrix. If there's anything you don't know about the current status of the Arrow sector, just ask. Anything you want to know? Okay.
See ya.
Let's go heal at the base for now, and then come back.
Please handle this.
Ringo, we need to speak. Do you have a moment?
Cooperation requested.
Ringo, I am requesting your cooperation to aid in Aeon's future activities. I would like you to recover a specific comp and bring it back here to the Axis. This is a mission that is only possible for one with a physical body such as yourself.
Well done.
Thank you. Before I go over the mission parameters, however, allow me to give you a preliminary explanation. As you know, ION's mission is to gather data, then analyze it, and continue to evolve with the information retained. And to that end, ION makes use of the electromagnetic information networks, or as humans call it, the Internet.
To paraphrase.
The Internet has allowed the world to become more interconnected than ever before. It is a vital source of sustenance for Aeon. Aeon extends its information web through the network, absorbing a substantial amount of data in the process. However, for some unknown reasons, reasons unknown, the past months has seen an exponential increase in the number of destroyed informational devices, and this has hindered the data collection efforts. Aeon has decided to address the situation by investigating the source of their destruction. Ringo, considering your physical presence in the human world, your task is to recover one such device. More specifically, we want you to recover a comp belonging to the summoner named Akira. It was destroyed 1 month ago, around the time the incidents began to occur. Akira sounds familiar for
Scanning records.
Shin Megumi. According to our information, Akira was a summoner and regular customer at Bar Headrun in Shinsando. The chances of finding a lead there are quite
Please
high.
handle this.
Good luck. We're counting on you.
Excuse me.
Seems the owner of the comp is... Okay, sorry, go at the bar, go recover it. Okay. Now host a hangout event at the bar in Shinsando. Hangout events can significantly boost your soul levels with a given ally, so it never hurts to check them out. Hangout spin. First, let's go to the safe house to heal.
How are you feeling, Ringo?
Fine so far. I can head out anytime. What's this lead you found?
Ah, right. I found the potential location of the last Covenant's bearer. Mangetsu Kuzunoha.
Wonder if he's a descendant of Raito Kuzunoha.
If my information's good, and I believe it is, someone fitting his description has been hiding out in the abandoned subway.
An unused subway system?
Oh, I remember that mess. So you remember 10 years ago there was a lot of talk about public works building fancy new subway lines? Earthquake-resistant architecture and all? Yeah, turns out that died in bureaucratic hell. Too much red tape to fund it. They ended up scrapping it midway and reinforcing the existing lines instead. So, with all these fancy new subway tunnels unfinished and unused, the homeless communities moved in. Fat cats weren't too happy about that.
Casualties of the unemployment crisis. One of the unfortunate downsides to the AI industry's world of tomorrow.
Crazy to think a Kuzunoha got hit by that, though. You'd never expect to see one of them living on the streets. But I guess they're only human after all.
Who is this Kuzunoha guy anyway? You're talking like that name's got some weight to it.
It does. The Kuzunoha family is a line of renowned devil summoners. They've been protecting this country from supernatural threats for generations.
He is a descendant of Raito Kuzunoha.
And Mangetsu Kuzunoha lives up to their legacy. He's an old man now, but a legend in his own right. So I hear, anyway.
You said he's on good terms with Yatagarasu?
Yeah, most of the Kuzunohas have been. Historically, they've sided with Yatagarasu when it comes to national defense.
Real champions of justice, huh?
Right. Justice.
Oh god. Justice is subjective. Who needs points most? Saizo needs points most.
No comment here. It's not my place to go around calling things good or evil. Besides, our team's just jointed enough as it is. We don't have to agree on ideals. We just got a common purpose.
You said it, Ringo. The more you keep your nose out of, the more people you can stay friends with.
So, what were we talking about again?
How Mangetsu Kuzunoha's got our last covenant.
Mangetsu was actually involved in Yatagarasu's research into the Covenants.
Really?
Yes, I'm not surprised you didn't know. I'm sure it was highly classified even within Yatagarasu's ranks.
So what was Mangetsu digging into?
Anything and everything Covenant related.
You're pretty well informed on your enemies.
I'd hope so. I was part of the team led by Iron Mask when we raided Mangetsu's lab a year ago.
You raided his lab?
That's what I said. Iron Mask was after 2 Covenants there. Mangetsu held one, and his assistant had the other.
So Mangetsu was sitting on 2 Covenants in that lab.
I imagine that's how they made such progress in their research, with 2 hosts on hand.
No way to say for sure. Not anymore, anyway. As for the raid itself, well, there's no telling if that was successful either. Iron Mask killed Mangetsu's aide and took his Covenant. After that, everything was chaos. Just when it seemed like the battle was about to turn, the whole facility went up in flames. Mangetsu died, and we lost his Covenant. At least, that's what I thought.
Except now, it sounds like Mangetsu's been alive this whole time. Hiding out in the abandoned subway, huh? Where'd you get all this info, Fig?
Rumors.
Seriously? That's all? I kinda figured you'd have a more, I don't know, high-tech approach here.
Well, first I tried that is, accessing the subway surveillance network. But it appears the occupying homeless destroyed every camera in the place, so that proved useless. Instead, I checked social media, private email servers, the Summoner Net, and other databases. Those led me to certain conspiracy theories picked up and sensationalized by the tabloids. Strange incidents proposed to have supernatural origins. And several hits had one thing in common. They all noted that their
I forgot this
respective
just must have
incidents involved a
streamed, huh?
one-armed old man.
Oh.
I don't know. This might break reactives. Let's see. Okay. Let me bring up Chatterino so I can have a way to see chat just in case. Because it breaks Streamlabs a little bit to play this game. Okay. Some games, they're full screen, can like cause all the browser sources along with like other stuff to break. I think I thought I had already fixed it to that last time, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, I'll sort of like refresh this page because it's My preview's way behind. Because is it Monochrome Mobius also does similar stuff. We'll see. I'll check it again once we're out of this cutscene. Hit one thing in common. They all noted that their respective incidences involved a one-armed man.
Sounds hard to miss.
Yes. More so because he seems to be responsible for solving many of these supernatural problems. Single-handedly, too. I hypothesize that this man must at least be a devil summoner. Possibly one of staggering ability.
Fits the profile. You think that's Mangetsu, then?
Yes. I mapped out the sightings of this one-armed veteran, and based on the data spread, he is most likely to be found in the abandoned subway lines. He certainly seems well-liked by the local homeless population. They apparently know him as Doc.
Never doubted you for a second. Still, that subway complex is a pretty big place to search. By the time we actually found the guy, we'd be ready for an old folks' home ourselves.
It's true that we don't have a lot of time. Phantom's probably on the hunt for Mangetsu, too.
I highly doubt your search would take decades, but I can narrow the range with some time to analyze further. I can rank my data points by priority and relevance, sort sightings by chronological order, and try remapping.
You go, Fig! My partner, folks.
Guess we're on standby until then.
How about we head to Ropo Realm, then? We've got a couple more demons now, right? You're technically a summoner too, Ringo. Even if you're not exactly a normal one. I think it's about time you met Uncle Vic.
Uncle Vic, huh? Why? Who's he?
He's a hard guy to describe. Probably better if I just take you to see him.
If it's
Want me
Victor,
to lead
that'd
the
be
way?
funny.
Sure.
This seems
if
like
you're
it's finally
offering.
going to be the Velvet
go.
Room. It's going to be old man Victor.
How are you?
I think Victor's the name of, I think, the boy attendant. I'll have to check. Oh, wait. I'm sure that's who that went there. Okay. Conspiracy. Is this human food?
What do you think?
I propose meals as a part of our operation. It would seem a good meal can greatly enhance both one's performance and one's
Isn't it
motivations. Our anatomy is similar to humans, so it's safe to assume we'll reap the same
I get it.
benefits. So you want to try eating?
Whatever do you mean?
At any rate, I will arrange it so that you can eat at the safe house whenever you like.
Roger.
Roger. Then, or they do say you can't fight on an empty stomach. I'll keep that in mind. By enjoying meals, you can get various effects to help you in both your combat and exploration. You can buy meals at certain shops and occasionally receive them as gifts for your allies. When you have a meal you'd like to share, you can go to the safe house and dine with the team by selecting meal. Different meals grant different effects, but each one persists until you leave a dungeon. However, be aware that if you have a meal effect active, you can't dine again until when it has faded, and even if a certain teammates aren't present in the safe house, when you sit down to eat, they'll gain the meal's benefit. Okay. Try to remember what the name of the like Persona 3 what was it called? Persona 3 FES attendants called. Or just the Velvet Room attendants. I thought Victor was the guy one. Let's see. Or do you have a different name? Because I know all the Velvet Room attendants have Frankenstein themed names. 3. Profile persona. Oh, it's Theodore is the one that. Okay, I got Theodore mixed up, but this Uncle Vic's gotta be also a Velvet Room attendant, because Victor Frankenstein. We'll see when we get there with how he looks. Side checking out system. Fig. Yeah, I'm a borderless window right now. Try windowed, but I don't think that would. This if it breaks again, I'll change it to windowed. Let's have a meal, I guess. They have meal preferences. Vitamin spaghetti.
Thanks for the food.
Yeah, vitamin spaghetti. It's always appreciate a good meal. It's definitely bitter, but I can tell that it's health food. Even though the image of what they're eating isn't vitamin spaghetti. They've got a whole fucking spread. The Fig and Ringo are eating hamburgers. Ringo's got a double burger, and Fig's just got a single. Though they're quarter pounders, so like, if not half-pound burgers, because they're like thick patties. Ringo's eating like at least a half a pound of meat here.
This.
And then they've got like prime rib or roast beef or something, because it's like some sort of like roast with like slices.
No slices.
And like Seizo just has a plate. If Seizo and Arrow just have like plates full of slices. Arrow's got some boiled eggs on his plate. And then Fig has fruit and hamburger, whereas Ringo has the meat and the burger. And then there's some beers and some macarons and a flan and some like cakes and stuff on the table. It's a very nice little table. And they got like bottles of hot sauce with like skull toppers. It's a very nice little table. So, it's definitely bitter, but I can tell that it's health food. It's so bitter. I feel like this food is throwing because they're eating the vitamin spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know it's hot sauce. I'm assuming it's hot sauce because it has a skull for a topper. Unless it's some sort of weird alcohol, I'm pretty sure it's hot sauce. The image of what they're eating and what they're eating is different. What they're actually eating is vitamin spaghetti, so that's what they're discussing. So bitter. It feels like this food's throwing me into a whole new dimension. I see. The taste indicates some ingredients are shared with traditional Chinese herbal medicine. Pretty sharp Fig. Yeah, it hits hard, but it's definitely gonna wake up my system. And my tongue's telling... That's what my tongue's telling me anyway.
I'll take everyone's dishes.
I'll handle the dishes. Okay, there. Then they've ate. Okay, let's go to Ropo Realm and see this Victor and see if he's a Velvet Room attendant. It's circus themed. Ropo Realm.
Whoa. This tent is huge. You want me to see a circus show or something?
Well, something close to that anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's head in.
Time for Demon Fusion. Ropo Realm is an area that only the most elite of summoners can access. It's home of Victor's Cirque de Gourmandin. Gourmandin? Where demons can be fused. Let's see.
Good.
check it out. This is my partner, Dragon Chinlong. This guy's all about electricity. Not only can he reflect electric attacks, but he can also learn Mazio, which can zap enemies at once. Just you wait, Yatagarasu won't stand a chance. Hey, it's your first time in Robo Realm? You're heading to the Gourmandin. Be careful not to get on the Ringmaster's bad side. Oh, I think...
Welcome to the Cirque du Gomadin.
Cirque du Gomadin.
I am the owner and ringmaster of this grand circus. You may call me Victor.
Oh, wrong file. Which one's Otto? This one's Otto.
Hey, good to see business is booming.
Google about him real quick.
I've got someone here you should meet, Victor. This is Ringo. She's basically a new devil summoner.
I see. So you are one of the minds beyond mankind. Most intriguing indeed.
You want to elaborate on that?
No, not now at least.
Relax, Ringo. Victor's definitely an eccentric, but you can trust him.
Eccentric barely covers it. So, what are we here for again?
This circus is where we can fuse our demons.
Oh, this is just a demon thing. So, no elephants on unicycles, no clowns, no hoops of fire. That's a shame.
You come seeking petty clownery. No, summoners. We have a show far greater to offer you. The fusion of two demons is the grandest circus nature could conceive. There is no greater spectacle than the moment of demonic life reborn.
He's just the
Come all
reoccurring
to the greatest show on
demons
earth.
or devil summoner
Demons fused before your
Asian guy.
very eyes.
Since we're here, we
He's
might as
also
well
in
see
Raido
what we can do.
Kuzunoha, which
Fusing will
definitely
seriously
shares a
boost our
universe with
combat
this.
potential.
He's
Okay,
just
Victor. Hope you put on a good show for us.
he's just all like juiced up with a new outfit in this one.
Sorry to interrupt you, Ringo. I believe I've identified the approximate location of Mangetsu Kuzunoha, or at least the one-armed man we believe to be him. You're bound for the central derelict subway line. I believe you'll find him hiding there.
That saved us a ton of wandering around. Thanks, Fig.
Now we can actually start looking for Mangetsu. Once we've taken care of the demon fusion, let's head out.
Oh.
Do auto. So rather it might be a reference that the Persona fusion attendants are all Frankenstein characters. Might just be a reference to this guy because he predates the Persona stuff. And he's like meant to be like a Frankenstein reference of his name. Because he's Victor Frankenstein, and then in do you know about Persona or nah?
A bit.
A bit. In Persona, to fuse personas, you go to a guy named Igor. So like Igor is Frankenstein's assistant in the Frankenstein books or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Though Igor in Persona is like some sort of like doll man who's being like controlled by like the god that causes the Persona spinoff to exist. Because Persona is like a bet between gods about whether or not humans would be able to like defend their reality given the ability to.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I forgot his name, but it's the butterfly guy. He's like the one who made Philemon. Philemon made Igor or whatever. And then all of Igor's like helpers are like other like Frankenstein character names. And so when they said this guy's name was gonna be Victor, I thought of that, but he has the same hair color as the Velvet Room attendants, but his eyes are red, whereas all the Velvet Room attendants have gold eyes. Though that is a different like dimension, but so maybe he is like somewhat related to them. Okay, faces well now. It appears you've vanquished a unique demon indeed. In defeating those rare and magnificent demons, you will also win the privilege of creating them here. Remember it well.
A great power may grace our stage.
List, okay. Marvel Fusion.
Now, make your choice.
Let's see. The compendium, make sure everybody's registered.
You wish to register?
Oh, it costs to register? How much do I even have?
Witness
okay,
the
they're all...
vestiges of life.
Oh, they're all in the state they were in when I initially got them.
Nice.
Oh no, that's not nice because that means that they'd have to be leveled up again. If I,
Witness
because
the
you
vestiges of life.
in Persona in Persona and in Devil Summoner, and all Shin Megami Tensei stuff, you fuse your demons together to like make new ones, and if you want to like do different fusion recipes with that same demon again, you have to like resummon them from the compendium, which is like it remembers like a previous state the demon was in, and you have to like typically register, remember to like register like new states for them. But so to register at cost, but their levels aren't lining up here either, unless
This demon.
they have higher levels than that.
You wish to register?
Okay, this is summon. Costs like all my stuff to register all of them. Let's see. Just the ones that I'm gonna use then. Let's see who's
You wish
not
to
assigned.
register?
Probably Pixie and Sandman.
You wish to register?
Or Fairy and Sandman then. Oh, it's Poltergeist, not Sandman. Yeah, Pixie and Poltergeist. So it's
This demon. Are you certain?
It means also they're gonna cost more later though.
This
but
demon. Are you certain?
that changes
Witness
their
the
price.
vestiges of life.
It does, but oh well. It's not like they're that expensive.
Today, a new demon may join our cast.
Kishin. I don't have the thing for Kishin, but I can get.
Ah, magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
Oh, I also have to register then the dog girl.
You wish to register? This demon. Are you certain? Which strikes your fancy? Today, a new demon may join. Ah, magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
It's their healer. Zanzio. Eat whole. Dodge gunfire.
Now, behold the birth of diabolic power.
Best of luck.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Now,
fusion.
make your choice.
I'm gonna have to get.
Which strikes your fancy?
I like click on that one over there. No, I can't. Okay. Select recommended X.
Ah, magnificent.
Guess I can get mermaid.
What skills shall they inherit?
Uhu, Zan, and Zio. She's got almost all of them except Augie, I think. Yeah, she would just have all the elements except for Augie if I did it that way. But she. Let's see. Let me check what my demons have. So Zan and Zio. It's got Zan and Zio. And
Ah, what skills shall they inherit?
no sleep. Dodge gunfire. Sorry. Increase enemies' aim and dodge. No sleep. Yeah, dodge gunfire.
Are you prepared for this?
Best of luck.
Okay, there's... Oh, did the pixie get used in that by mistake? Pendium.
Witness the vestiges of this demon. But can you pay the price?
Okay, there.
Until next time.
Now navigate to central line from the city map. A new request has come in from the club. So I have requests to turn in too. Okay, let's go. Sando, I think. Oh, I know. Check my missions. That's what he was supposed to like meet up with. Finish a quest. Let's see. Progress report. Okay. The details of Phantom at the Night. It's Aeon Dream of Electric Sheep. So, Curiosity Shopper. Just waiting in Sando, and then Tree of Life, or Tree of Life Leaf. So go to the... So there's one in Shinsando I have to do. So Detective in Shinsando.
What?
Yeah, I'm Masayoshi. Seriously, Madame Ginkgo sent you? I'm supposed to believe you're the best she could offer? You gotta be joking. Fine, I'm not exactly in position to turn down the help Let me give you a
Now
brief.
listen here.
Recently, we've been getting reports of people around Shinsando suddenly feeling intense nausea and pain, otherwise perfectly healthy. Could be some kind of gas leak. Could be the start of a pandemic. Could be a freak coincidence, we don't know. So I asked for some professional help investigating this, and instead I got you figures. That's all I've got. If it doesn't feel like enough info, then congratulations, you see the problem. You could try asking around to see what's wrong. And believe me, if you actually get to the bottom of this case, I'll be happy to pay up. Okay, check some stuff. Just checking nothing new on there. You also make sure that doesn't break fully. Okay. Okay, I gotta talk to people.
Huh?
Weird things around here? Oh, you must mean the Phantom of Miasma. He's been all over the news lately, as for the details. You wanna hear the story? Sure, I can tell you. The sun's going down, you're taking alleys and side streets home, walking by yourself, and suddenly your chest starts to feel tight. Your legs become heavier with every step. You can't seem to catch your breath. You try to scream, but you've got no voice left, and you collapse, and or something like that. The real theory is that some tasteless, scentless, invisible poison gas, or that there's some tasteless, scentless, invisible poisonous gas, and the one spreading it around is the Phantom of Miasma, and a guy with a black mask and a big black cape. But the mask hides horrible burn scars from the Phantom of Miasma's when the Phantom of Miasma was horrifically disfigured in a tragic...
Huh?
What? You don't want to hear it? That's just where it gets interesting. Let's see, if you're looking into this, you might want to check out around Karakucho.
See ya!
Everyone online's been saying the Phantom of Miasma's been appearing in Karakucho too. I should check that. Right now the stream messed up. Let's see. It says I'm still live.
I think I'm gonna start heading to bed.
Okay. Night, Grim. I'm pretty tired too, but I'll try to go a little longer. Night. Ooh. Okay, let's fix this. Did the stream mess up for that bit, or? Title. Config. Let's make this windowed. No, it's been fine. Okay. Okay, well, it's windowed now, so it ought not have that problem anymore. Let's go to Karakucho. De La Mancha. Yeah, let's see.
Hey there.
Right now, I'm just pulling in customers, but someday I'm gonna make it to the top and rule this city. The thing is, our timing's not great right now, though, and you know the government's at fault too. No, that's not what that's about. Okay, in the vending machine. New items are in
This is an
stock.
automated shopping system.
There are restaurants and vending machines in the city where you can buy meals. These can be taken to the safe house and shared with the team. Negoti L.
Will that be all? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Get this.
Oh, we can go to Breaking Mart now. Cosmetics at Mancha are great, high quality and pretty affordable too. Although I'd rather buy something more top of the line, like they have at Shinsando. But I need to save up so I can pour champagne for Johannes. Go to Breaking Mart now.
Welcome.
Oh, that's where you can buy the vitamin spaghetti.
Please come again.
Hello.
Can I help you? Oh, you're not a customer? Oh, the Phantom of Miasma? Yes, I've heard about him. We live in scary times.
But
I have to say, though, the rumors are a little outdated. He hasn't really been seen in Karukacho. Oh, but I heard it from a customer that the Phantom lives in the shipping district. Apparently there's a door deep in the East Shipping District, always locked tight, or so they say. Apparently the Phantom was sighted breaking the lock and heading towards or through the door. Keep that between us, of course. We gotta buy another vitamin spaghetti.
you want this one? Here you go. Till next time.
See if there's food at La Mancha. Or Del Mancha, not La Mancha, Del Mancha.
Welcome.
Herb sake. They do. They have Sancho's sweet potato.
Will this do it for you? Thanks a bunch.
Butter water. So the Sancho, like Sancho Panza is Don Quixote de la Mancha's, or no, I keep wanting to say La Mancha, just Del Mancha, not La Mancha, Del Mancha. Don Quixote del Mancha's sidekick is Sancho Panza or whatever.
Is there anything else?
Are there any like sell items? Guess not. This aquamarine might be. But not worth selling.
Is there anything else? I'd love to see you again.
Okay. Oh, it is Del La Mancha. Okay. Or De La Mancha, not Del Mancha, but De La Mancha. You can get ramen.
Welcome!
Philanthropic show you ramen.
That everything?
Use HP
Thanks.
healing effects and
Thanks
fight
for
allies
coming.
in battle.
This is an automated shopping system.
Critical Boschkaiola increases your crit. Oh, that's expensive.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, that's that bar. What's this one then? Oh, that's just okay.
Good to see you.
Okay, money makes the
Were
world
you
go
aware
round.
of this?
You've been to the store known as Jiangying Palace. Your client this time is its owner, Lena. She's asking for some help running the store, but you should know Lena is a very particular woman. It remains to be seen whether you can appease her. But don't worry, I'm sure you won't have any
I
problems.
humbly ask this of you.
Now head to Yang Palace in the Monsai realm.
Listen
Gunsmith.
closely.
This request comes from the owner of the Compsmith store in Monsai realm, Tara. Seems she's in need of a few skilled fighters in order to create new upgrades. Her skill is near invaluable to summoners. Helping her would surely help you as well.
I humbly ask this of you.
You can find her at, well, you already know, don't you? Visit her for the details. Lock the invisible
This is
door.
rare.
That request comes from Victor, owner of the ring and ringmaster of the Gomadin. Since times long past, Victor has always been a man of science, devoted to demons and the secrets of their existence. Many aspects of modern-day summoning are based upon his research, even the comp itself. You might even say that if not for his efforts, summoners as we know them would not
What do you
exist.
think?
He's requesting assistance with an experiment. So what will it be? Are you prepared to defy the principles of life itself?
I humbly ask this of
So
you.
be it. Make your way to Cirque de Gomandet, or Gomaden, and hear the rest from him.
Do you understand?
This request is somewhat different from our usual jobs. Our client is a summoner. He's requesting help from someone very knowledgeable on the subject of demons. You've encountered a great many demons yourself, I imagine. You've learned quite a bit by now. Perhaps you can provide what he's looking for.
I humbly ask this of you.
Thank you. The client is waiting for you at Ropo Realm.
Do you have any other business with me? Please, come again.
Okay. Unsai Realm.
Huh?
You know if anyone's ever leaked the realms to the public? Sure, once or twice. It wasn't a big deal. Image proof doesn't mean a thing thanks to CG, and nobody takes rumors about demons and summoners seriously unless they're total nut jobs. The info that could really hurt us never makes it to the public. Guess that means someone out there's gotta be working damage control.
Yo.
Hey, rookie, you been upgrading your attacks? No matter the fight, more firepower is always a good idea. For gun-type summoning devices, you'll need, Nithrium, and for physical types, you need Demon Ore. You'll also want to stockpile whatever materials you get from the demons, which essentially means you'll need to hunt all kinds. She's still thinking. I told her I'd buy stuff on my own if she gave the money.
Well,
even if you get knocked out in a fight, a revival bee can pick you up or you right back up. Be a good idea to keep a bunch on hand, especially if you've got a tough battle ahead. But if you're really in a tight spot, then you want a treasure chest. It'll heal your whole party. I wonder what I should spend my Shaman's Mark on. Chickle. Oh. What was that sound? Oh. Monican posted about my necklace on Pinsta. Still no word from him. It's a bold move keeping me in suspense like this. Look at my friends from the school, or from school's Pinsta accounts. And they're all just out shopping or hanging out, drinking at each other's houses. Meanwhile, we risk our lives every day and night. I'm barely ever home. No, I'm not jealous at all. We're warriors and proud.
welcome!
Let's see, does she have food, I wonder? That's not what's new. Okay, let's see. Should only get more revival beads. So let's just bead shards. Almost messed that up.
Will that be it? Thank you!
Need to have a lot of those. Okay.
Well, hello!
Well, well, so you took on my request, did you? Let's give you a little test, Sniff, sniff.
So
yes,
cute!
that will do nicely. Let's get down to business, shall we? So you'll be helping me out with a secret job for Yang Yang Palace. In more simple terms, I want you to deliver something for me. Some of my most important customers can't make it to the store itself, you see, for reasons of their own. So I'd like you to personally deliver this order. They've already paid up front, so all you need to do is handle the delivery itself. Easy, right? Received the red full body tights. The client should be somewhere in the central line. I'd imagine they'd be around the middle area specifically.
Mind your manners around
Listen,
my customers.
this job is about doing right by the customer and being friendly to them. Don't forget that, alright?
Oh, leaving already?
Did you know?
You upgrading your comp at Compsmith? Comp is a summoner's lifeline. You want to customize as much as you can. Remember, Compsmiths, no comp myth. What, weren't feeling that one?
Yo.
Oh, Ringo, good timing. Let me see your comp for a sec. Oh man, yeah, no mistaking it. This thing's packing a crazy amount of power.
Got it.
Heard about this crazy functionality you've added here. Sabbaths or something? But from what I can tell, you could do a lot more with those. It takes special parts and some tinkering, but I could set you up with some crazy skills. I'm talking showstoppers, stuff that could win battles.
This would be great.
Let's call them commander skills. What you think? Badass, right? Want you want specifics? Fine, let me give you the technical explanation. So this conversion skill, it will let you change your equipped demon mid-battle. Good for switching up your strategy on the fly. Using the stack optimization gives you temporary boost to the number of demons you've got stacked. Those bastards won't know what hit them. And that's basically it. Cool, right?
This.
If you want to install commander skills, you're going to need a material called totem memory, plus some other parts for specific upgrades.
It'll be worth your time.
If you don't have the materials, just go and wreck some demons for them. You won't regret it, I swear.
What'll it be this time?
Let's see, so I can either get stack optimization or conversion.
Will this be all? Thanks.
And Fizz Arcana.
Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks.
Oh, he also has an attack 3.
Will this be all? Thanks.
And gunfire.
Will this be all? Thanks. Need anything else?
Is that all she can have? Yeah.
Need anything else? This'll help you out. Need anything else? Yo!
So you guys took the request. Nice. You definitely seem reliable. I can tell you know your stuff, just from your comp. This request shouldn't be any trouble for you. Alright then. First, I'll need to see your comp. You hand over
Okay,
the
this
comp.
goes here.
Just do this here and here you go. Got the comp back. Oh, and I didn't mess around with its functionality or anything. I just installed a memory chip. So here's the deal. As you know, you can customize your comp in all kinds of ways. Throw a genius like me into the mix and your options increase 100 times that. Still, no matter how good I am, I can't come up with ideas from nothing. I need data and lots
Not
of
a
it.
bad deal, right?
Therefore, I'd like you to run off a couple and collect a little data, gathering here and there. You'll be able to rough up your enemies with all sorts of new ways. Sweet deal, right? Now down to business. I'd like you to defeat 3 demons known as Queen Long.
Got it.
And remember, you gotta torch the bastards. We need fiery kills here. Use any other attacks to end them and the data will be borderline useless.
Good luck.
Their location? You guys should know more about that than I do. Anyway, appreciate the assist.
I better see you back here.
Okay. What are we doing time-wise? Only 12:50. Okay, let's see. What other ones do I need to go confirm request-wise? In the Monsai realm.
Did you know?
Who do I need to give it to? Oh, him.
You!
It's you, miss. Do you have the bright soul? Please let me see it. Hand over the bright soul. This is it. It really is the bright soul. It's just like how it's written in the books.
You're not half bad.
I didn't expect you to actually find it. I really hit the jackpot here. I thought the odds weren't in my favor, but it's moments like this that make life all the more
Here
interesting.
you go.
This is yours. It's just the reward you're promised, though. Next, oh, the thing messed up again, even though I'm in windowed mode. Okay, miss, you really saved me. If we ever meet again, I hope you'll still be willing to lend a hand. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay. I might go to bed after raiding Soul. I'm feeling real lucky. Went too hard on the soda this week. This kind of also just kind of hit me. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll go to let's see. What other ones do I need to check before I begin hunting? I gotta hide run. Oh, it's also organize the summoners.
I'll do what I can.
See on you
I'll do what I
actually.
can. I'll do what I can.
Find some of those other ones. I should go make a different demon. Let's talk to this guy first. Bar, hide run, you can spend time chatting with your teammates at a hangout event. By talking with them, you can learn how your allies think and feel. This will deepen your mutual understanding of each other, raising your soul levels. More hangout events can be unlocked through the story progress, request, and even demon recon. So try not to miss any opportunities.
Welcome.
Welcome, what will it be today?
What'll it be
It's
today?
a different time. Green apple cider. Gain more XP in battle when your level is lower than your enemies.
Till next time.
Getting with my asthma. Just telling you to ask around. Supposed to find the person hanging out at, unless I have to do the hangout event to continue that other quest.
A great power may grace our stage.
The biggest difference between this and Persona is, well, there's two main differences. The biggest one is that they're going back to like an older thing, similar to how Persona 1 and 2 is like, with the, that everybody in the party can swap their demons and not just the main character. Whereas in like, Persona 3 through 5, only, the person with the full arcana, the player character, can switch their persona. In Persona 1 and 2, you could switch everybody's persona, like how you can, assign demons in this. And then the other big difference would be the Sabbath is similar to the all-out attack. Not in 4. You can switch the protagonist. Well, I meant 3 through 5. 3 through 5 so is what I meant to say. 4, yeah, 4 you can too. Is what I meant. I meant it like as through, but I might have misspoke because I'm not feeling off. But yeah, 3 through 5, you can only switch your player character, whereas 1 and 2, you can switch everybody's like this. And then the Sabbath is like the all-out attack, except it happens every turn instead of only when everybody's like downed. And instead of there's no push turn in this though, also. And you can't swap everybody's in 4, no, unless you can change them to their like ultimate state, like you can in 5 and 3. Like they get an upgrade in the middle, but you don't give everybody a new persona. In Persona Q, you can set a sub persona, unless something's different in one of the versions of 4 I haven't played. Only Narukami can switch his persona. Persona. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Luna. You couldn't sleep, but you're tired. I'm feeling pretty tired now myself. But I'm gonna wait for Soul's stream to start, and if he doesn't do a stream, I'll just raid Sura, but I don't know yet. Still not quite time for Soul's stream to start. Persona games where the so it's only characters that have the full arcana that can change it in the later ones. I don't think that's going to be easily Googleable, but I'm pretty sure only Narukami can switch his persona in 4. Let's see, who am I going to make? I'm going to make this one.
Ah, magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
It's on, I like dodge. Oh, like dodge doesn't matter. Dodge force does, but you don't need to like dodge. Dodge force and Lourdes.
Are you prepared for this?
Good, good. Off we go!
Did you maybe play a spin-off game? Because, like, in some of the spin-off games, you can change them.
Oh-ho.
So it's you who accepted my request, Perhaps this too is part of Fate's designs. I would have you assist me in a certain experiment of mine. The task is simple. Fetch me a demon by the name of Kopu Tengu. What do I need it for? Well, there's no such thing as too many research subjects, wouldn't you agree?
Until next time.
Let's see, okay, you should have Pixie. You should have Mermaid. And you should take G-Days.
This'll be fun.
Oh, do I not have any fire now? No, I'm lacking a fire, which I need for that other thing. Get back that other thing and then try to make a fire. Or I'll just hope I get fire later. That's not it either. Okay, I'm Cuta. So you're one of Madame Ginkgo's specialists, huh? Man, I'm glad to see you. I'm getting nowhere with this on my own. Do you know the summoner Toto? Yeah, he was my dad. But he got sick and passed away a while ago. He was pretty famous in his time. All those contracts made him plenty of cash, and I'm obviously getting some of it. But here's the thing. Nobody knows where the inheritance actually is. He left us a map, but the jerk locked it up in some weird puzzle box. That's not even the end of his weird scheme. We've got clues to the puzzle box's password, but it's set up like a quiz, and I suck at quizzes. So that's my problem. I need someone to help me figure out the clues, solve the quiz, and open the box. There are 3 questions total, and they're all about demons. It won't open unless you get the 3 right. You might get an idea faster by trying it yourself. Let me know when you want to give it a shot.
Yo.
Alright, Letty. Ready? Let's do the quiz. Here are the 3 questions. Question 1. What is the current name of the country where the story of Night Moki originated? Australia, I think, because he's got a boomerang. If not, it's Indonesia, but Australia. Question 2. What's the translated meaning of Jide Kuro Poker's name? Fairy who brings happiness. Stellar beneath the butterbur. Noisy spirit. Noisy spirit. Question 3. Which demon is known by the title Count Death and Destruction? No, it's helpless. Okay, let's see if it works.
No good.
Nope, no good. It's not opening. We must have gotten at least one of the answers wrong. No, I tried to divide. Okay, let's...
Yo.
Okay, well... I'm pretty sure it's Australia. Change that one. Keep it that one. Okay, whoa, it opened. You got them all right. There we go. Here's the map I needed. Looks like luck's on my side after all. Thanks, lady. You've earned this.
Thanks for the help.
Now, I better get treasure hunting. I don't think Golden you could change your personas either. Only Joker, not Joker, only Yu Narukami, the main guy, could change his persona. Maybe they did sub-personas in Golden? Let me look it up, but I'm pretty sure you couldn't change it in Golden.
No.
What?
You couldn't.
You couldn't?
No. Persona 5, the only persona changes to your...
Yeah, but we're saying in 4.
No, in 4.
On 4.
Oh, Golden, not Royal.
Yeah, because Suin thinks that in 4 you could change non-full personas. I'm thinking you couldn't. We have it on the Vita, but I'm pretty sure we couldn't. Because only Q let you do that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure after 2 only the ones with the full Arcana could do it. I won't Google it again because it's something that's like very specific that can't be Googled properly, I think. Let's go to the East Shipping District and run it one more time, and then I hope Soul starts his stream soon.
Leaving this to you.
If after I finish this dungeon he hasn't started his stream, I'll text him and find out. Yeah, let's get some money and defeat some Tsuchigumo. Okay, looked up the playthrough on a fairly... Maybe towards the end you can, but like it's not typical that you'd be able to... But I feel like towards the end you just switch it to their like evolved form. Because like the non full personas can like upgrade.
Look out! Incoming!
Get the ball rolling.
Looks promising.
Right there, Ringo.
If you insist. Got him.
Beautiful, Ringo. Here goes.
It's all,
Aim for their weakness.
it's all you.
Let's see some. This might be one down.
But
Well,
so,
that was kind of one-sided.
The other change, like I said, is the lack of any sort of push turn. Like there's no more pushing. But though they've changed the push to be just like an extra attack. With the all-out attack. Because, it depends on which Shin Megumi Tensei game it is. So for Persona, typically when you hit a weakness, you just the character who hit the weakness gets a second turn.
Look out!
And they don't get any more.
Get ready!
Maybe they can get more if they hit somebody else's weakness, but I think it's just
Let's do this right.
2 per character. Whereas in
Go time.
That should do the trick.
This ought to be ready for takeoff.
in other
Well,
Shin
that
Megumi
was kinda
Tensei, they have
one-sided.
push turn. And the push turn works slightly differently in that it just adds extra turns to the like turn queue for every weakness you hit.
Enemy!
And like hitting a resistance removes a turn from the turn queue.
Ouch!
Get the ball rolling.
That looks like it'll work.
Big damage.
Nice. All right. Take this.
Nice move. Let's
Looks
go.
promising.
How's that?
Easy win, right?
That's the ticket.
Dance! You've got some nerve. Easy win.
Look out!
This removes
Incoming.
push turn in any of the knockdown systems.
Booting summoning pro. Let's roll.
Go for the weak
On
spot.
it, Saizo.
You've got some nerve.
Unless you can get
Okay.
Don't miss now.
knockdowns as an upgrade.
That was a letdown.
Ringo! Enemy! That was
Damn.
close. Enemy!
What's wrong?
Ouch! I'll
Are
leave
you
this to
looking
you.
at the video, or you just said you found a video of the late game dungeon?
Now, Ringo. Works for me. Too easy.
Beautiful, Ringo. Here goes.
Good idea. You know what to do.
Come on. There we go. What? Over already?
Did it look like they had different personas than their base personas for anybody but Narukami, or? Okay, this is the new area. Wait, oh.
Careful. Now we can relax.
Just as planned. You like that? Begin.
Oh, they get an upgrade. They get like one upgrade.
Looks
But
promising.
it's not like you can switch them on the fly. Like this, you can switch everybody's persona to whatever.
Wow.
And their demon to whatever. But in other Persona games, it's just they get their one upgrade when you like max out their friendship bonus. It's still the same persona, it's just like evolved. Typically. There's a demon in all black. Must be the one called the Phantom of Miasma. This place is my place. It's my stomach. You enter my stomach. Prepare. Wait, let's save first. Nice. Persona. He's like, yeah, 3, 4, and 5, they all get like an upgrade after you finish their friendship bonus or whatever. Hello, Shalakard, hello. But they only just get the upgrade, they don't get like to switch their personas. Let's see. Persona 4, like if I look at Yosuke. So this game is like Persona adjacent, and Suin thinks that in 4 the other party members could switch their personas, and I'm saying they only just get an upgrade and they can't switch. Because he was asking what the differences between this and Persona were. Because in this you can switch everybody's demon around. Let's see. Do we have Yosuke's personas? Okay, so he's got maybe they get a third one in golden. They get maybe like a third level of upgrade. But so like Yosuke has Jiraiya, Susanoo, and then Takehaya Susanoo. I like Persona Q's opening. But I know that's not SMT, but or it is SMT, but it isn't SMT. Okay. There's a demon. That's my belly button. Don't stand there.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Yeah, good plan.
Give it a shot.
Hopefully it's not fire, because... Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
Want to make a
Want a
bet,
piece of
Saizo?
this?
You know the drill.
Looks promising.
Don't be a hero.
This could work.
Nice work. I'm not your babysitter.
Might as well test it. Too late for regrets now. Russia!
Okay.
What's our opener?
Yeah, that'll work. Good plan. This side. Freeze!
Smart choice. Okay.
Looks promising.
That should
Freeze you where you stand.
great. Here goes.
Wish we had
Want a
more
piece of
food. Melody, you're breathing hard.
That's a dirty. Let's be smart.
Out of my way. Russia!
gotta win this.
Okay.
No matter what.
In my sight. As long as we work together.
And that should do the
This
trick.
ought to do ice cold.
I want to specify what I'm saying is
Nice
they
moves.
can't change them on the fly like you can with the demons and or the protagonist persona. They do get an upgrade, but it's not like you can like completely change what persona they have. That's what I remember.
With
Looks
this
promising.
power, we can target. Freeze you where you stand.
Easy. Let's finish this. Dance!
Out of my way. Russia!
What's our opener?
All
That'll
right.
work.
This ought freeze.
Great! Go time.
I thought she had a maybe she hasn't leveled up yet. Okay, I'm like I thought she had a healing move.
Want a piece of Sia? What? Over already?
The phantom miasma has been eliminated. Go report to
Any medicine?
Matayoshi.
Enemy! That was close.
Begin.
Yeah.
And that should do the trick.
Take him down,
On it,
boss.
Saizo.
You're on a... All right.
Ooh,
All yours,
Don't gotta tell
Saizo.
me twice.
that was a joke.
Look out! Phew.
Let's go back and turn in these quests. Oh. I have played quite a bit of 5, but I got stuck after after like the students from the school got captured or whatever. Not really stuck, but just like it got frustratingly hard. It was like slow and not as fun as like some of the other SMT games are. Like the spin-offs are always like I feel like better than the actual mainline games for SMT. Like the mainline games are fine, but they're not as like enjoyable. Let's see, let's go back to... I think I gotta go to... Shinsando. You're back. I just heard from the hospital. All the victims suddenly feel fine, like nothing ever happened. Did you do this? But how? Well, I guess you solved the case. All right. There's no denying that. See you around. Hope I never have to deal with a case like this again. Got a gas mask. In the middle of the night. Hang out events been unlocked. Okay. Okay, let me... We have in 5 there's a FIM version of Joker. Miyazu, let me see. They just look like FIM Joker or something. Oh, that character? Like a little bit, yeah. Stream is like, or not stream, but my like Streamlabs is messing up. Where's my mouse at? Let's see. Check some stuff. You just added boob at a Joker. Okay. Let me resume this for a little bit longer. I'll text Soul in like 20 minutes or something if he's not streaming by, or maybe sooner than that. Like in 10 minutes I'll text Soul to see if he's gonna stream. Because I'm feeling kind of ucky. Let's see. What other stuff do I need to manage? I guess let's do the hangout event where I was just at.
Welcome.
Group of allies, who should you call? Arrow. Hopefully it's voice acted. Getting a beer with Arrow.
Hey.
No, it's not. So, you kind of just called me out here all of a sudden. Did you need something? Nah, nothing in particular. Just wanted to hit you up. Cool. If I leave, cool if I leave then? What? No, don't go, come on. I even ordered us drinks and everything. So, summoners must lead a pretty interesting lives, huh? Seems like there's a twist around every corner. You think? You think it's interesting? Yeah, I guess you and Fig would given your situation and all. Yep, honestly, everything you guys talk about is interesting. It's pretty refreshing. And you know, we're a team after all. I thought it'd be nice to just take it easy and chat for a bit. It doesn't conflict with my mission for Aeon either, since I'm learning all kinds of new stuff.
Well,
I do owe you guys. Least I can do is hang out with you. But what am I supposed to talk about? No, anything's fine, really. Like, let's see. Do you like beer?
Right.
Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, I like other stuff too, but yeah, typically I'll drink beer. Why's that? Any reason for it? A reason for drinking beer. Well, so there's this old detective show I used to watch when I was a kid. And there was this one scene where, after the case got solved, the lead detective would drink a beer with his team. That kind of mature atmosphere really resonated me with back then. So I swore I'd be just like that once I got older. Guess it was the start of it all.
Also,
everything's breaking today. It's this game does not like Streamlabs. Then again, well, might have been the start of my love for beer. I guess the real reason is I like it because it's cheap and easy to drink. The pricey stuff's kind of uptight, if you ask me.
Didn't expect that.
You're more of a common man than I thought. Does Yatagarasu pay you that little? No, it's just that personal taste. I'm not the most luxurious person. Hey, whatever makes you happy, right?
well,
yeah, some people are just like that. I often go the cheap route, even if it's more time consuming. If not that, I'll think to myself, do I really need this before buying something new? I just stop thinking and buy it. Guess it's rational. Well, that's boring. I guess that's rational. I guess that's rational of you. Nothing wrong with going cheap so long as it works. Plus, if you cut back cost, you can save what extra money you have for when you really need it, huh? Yeah, exactly. Was I right? About the persona thing, yeah. You know, it's just for, Narukami. Yeah, exactly. Rational, huh? Hadn't thought about it like that. Speaking of detective shows, Vanessa killed the... What is that a reference to? It's such a long little, like, sentence. Oh god, my chat above my head is breaking. Oh, flash black. Everything flash black. Okay. But wasn't that all that was all we talked about? Really fine with you? I doubt it'll be of any practical use. No way, it was more than enough. Thanks to this, I feel like I've got to know you better. Anyway, Arrow, I hope you and me will keep this up. Both working together and hanging out. Yeah, likewise, Ringo. Let me see. Something, where's my mouse? Okay. Let me text. Oh. Oh. It's all caps lock. Don't want caps lock for that. Check that. Okay.
Welcome.
You need to get yourself some breakfast. Or no, I was asking Soul if he was gonna stream tonight. It would be weird to be like full caps lock. Are you streaming tonight? Be drink with allies. Who should you call? You lady.
Huh?
I'm kind of surprised you actually bothered to show up, milady. Did you call me out here? Did you call me out here just to be rude? Or should I be thankful that an agent of this almighty Aeon deigned to spend time with a lowly human? I mean, we're not that almighty, especially us, since we've been downgraded for this mission. Though, I can't imagine you're not really much for social settings, huh? It's not like I've never been to a bar before. Still, that it's true that I don't often end up in places with this kind of ambience. Whenever I went to a bar, it was either alone or with him. What? You've never gone out to grab food with other Phantom Society operatives? Definitely not. We don't have that kind of relationship. All of them are either kids intoxicated by the group's darker rhetoric, or pretenders and hypocrites obsessed with keeping everyone at arm's length. They might be some of the greatest summoners in the business, but I never want to go drinking with any of them. No doubt they saw me the same way. Then how about the guy who killed you how about that guy who killed you at the shipping district? RS, right? Was it the same thing with him?
Yes.
I'd say so. I don't recall properly meeting him before then. Yeah, makes sense. You two had totally different styles anyway. All that stuff about rapping, was it? Like yo, I'm dropping rhymes like a rhymer, working for my money like a part-timer. I'm not a cop, but I'm also not a crimer. Or something like that anyway. Did Did you just come up with that on the spot? Yep, not bad, right? It's certainly a unique style. Yes, Milady's seal of approval. Anyway, we were talking about RS, yes? Despite everything, he was a very capable summoner. He led some of our most dangerous operations against Yatagarasu, and he did it well. But he preferred the spotlight, of course, and my specialties demanded more subtlety. We never had much contact with each other. From what I understand, he was a kind leader, very supportive of his teammates. Plenty of the young summoners and his crew looked up to him.
Didn't expect that.
Well, I never would have guessed. I guess the idea of all these dark summoners had to be really gloomy or spiteful people. Well, I already told you, the Phantom Society is composed of children and pretenders. You say that, but weren't you Iron Mask's lover? So if everyone in there was either a child or pretender, then what was he?
Well,
I suppose they're not mutually exclusive. What? Huh?
No.
Nothing. Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. Let's see, get back to me on that. Let's see. Doesn't look like. Where's my mouse at? Unless my internet's dying. I don't know if my internet's dying. Let's see. Say if he's playing anything on Steam. This says he's online. Well, if he doesn't answer me back in the next, like, 10 minutes, I'll just raid Sura.
Welcome.
With the allies who call. Let's call Saizo.
Hey.
Well, this is a surprise, Ringo. Never figured you'd be looking to take me out on a date. What? I thought dates were for people who've got some attachment to each other. We're just hanging out.
Whoa.
Yeesh, kind of stings when you put it like that. I'm curious about you, but are you really in a position to talk about attachment? I'm pretty sure you're keeping your distance from me too. How did you figure? Or how do you figure? I guess I don't have a specific reason, though maybe I've just noticed because I'm coming at it with an unusual perspective. I mean, look, you basically act the same around everyone, right? Everyone gets the same version of Saizo. I figure that means you're either a totally open book or you've never really opened up to everyone. And it's all just a front. One of those two anyway. I'm just a friendly guy, is all. Everyone in the world's just a new pal waiting to happen. You act like everyone's a potential enemy. It looks to me like it's a deliberate choice, not an unconscious tendency. Am I totally off the mark here? Nah, I mean, I've been through a lot, you know? And it's pretty hard for me to really open up to anyone. Let me fix my things. And it's nothing to do with whether I like or dislike someone. It's something kind of beyond that, you get me? Yeah, but that's part of human nature, right? When I say I want to learn more about humans, that includes complicated stuff like this. Fine by me. Though I gotta say, I don't exactly feel normal enough to make a good test case for all mankind. Us freelance summoners, we do anything for the right price. Our loyalties are bought and sold, and everyone knows it.
That's how it goes.
If you want to survive in that crowd, then you gotta learn how to be careful, and part of that's not trusting anyone but yourself. I see. Isn't that kind of life suffocating,
Talk
though?
about carefree.
No, not really. At the very least, it means you don't have to worry about ruining anyone else's life but your own. It's like my mentor told me, solitude is the only true freedom. True freedom, huh? And that's why you chose to be alone? So you're free? Or so you'd be free? What? I'm just trying to sum it up. You can just tell me if I'm wrong. It's just...
Well...
Nah, never mind. If I talk about this stuff anymore, I'll ruin the drinking party vibe. And I got some real principles against party fouls. Actually, I like talking about this kind of stuff, though. I'm just saying, now's not the time. I gotta preserve some of the mystique, you know? That's part of my, debonair charm. Uh-huh. Well, I won't push it.
Let's keep at it.
Either way, we've made a decent, team so far. Let's keep it up. Yeah, likewise. Hello, Shino. Hello. It came before I ended because I'm thinking about ending soon anyway. Happy birthday, Shino, even though now it's the day after. So I'll give you the song. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You smell like a dragon. And you look like one too. Happy birthday. I'm not happy with the song.
Welcome.
Too cringe for ya? You have no words. Your allies, who should I call? Oh, Arrow, Milady, and Saizo.
Ringo.
So how about it, Ringo? Gotten used to this world yet? Has the fun worn off? No way, I'm always running into new things. There's still so much crazy stuff out there. You're such a child. Well, remember, I am basically a newborn.
Actually...
Still, after looking at the city, something's been on my mind. And what's that? Well, the city looks so fancy and high-tech, right? But even with these comforts, the people here haven't really seemed happy. Even without all this apocalypse stuff, I did vaguely understand that human society wasn't doing so great, but still...
I see.
We aren't. Yeah, once you get away from the glitz, you really see it. Your technology, economy, culture, everything's stagnating. Whoa, stagnating. Sounds brutal when you say it like that, but not exactly inaccurate.
Listen to this.
It's not just here either. They say most of the major cities across the world haven't changed at all in the past 3 or 4 decades. It's like people are only living to be overworked, living on instant mass-produced food because that's all their time and money can afford them. Even their nostalgia's being commodified, repackaged and sold back to them. One look at all the city's advertisements will tell you that. Yeah, they're all so busy trying to ensure their future, they can't let themselves worry about the present. And even with all that stagnation, Ringo found her way to us. Can't think of a bigger shake-up than that. It seems almost symbolic. The question is, of what? What would Aeon make of all this? You can predict our future, to an extent, right? To an extent, but it's hard to see a way out of this, even for us. I guess that shows just how complicated and deep-rooted the problem is. As ridiculous as it sounds, the Great One's apocalypse is a more realistic outcome than humanity itself changing. That's just insane. Makes you wonder if that's why some people turn to the Great One, because the world's already let them down. Yes, that seems likely enough. I suppose it's a conventional god, or it's like a conventional god in a sense, focusing the faith of the people and providing an answer to their wishes. Is there anything we can do? Well, or we're just devil summoners, man. We're not all powerful.
True.
Agreed. There's no point in wasting our energy on an impossible problem. This broken world's a better sacrifice than it is a home.
What?
What?
Melody!
I know you think this world is doomed, milady. But we still have to protect it. That's your problem. Don't tell me this is what you wanted to discuss. Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, bye.
I'm done here. Take care of the bill, would you?
No way!
What? You're making me take it? Tank it?
Welcome.
Trade with allies. Should call Melody. Okay, so one more Melody and then I'll raid Sura, I guess, since it seems like Soul's not gonna stream. Oh wait, he got back to me just now.
Melody!
Let's see. Yeah, he's not gonna stream, so I'll raid Sura after this. Okay. Hey, remember that demon from the other day who was big on poisons and stuff? Back in the shipping district? Right. Some sort of ghost, the Phantom of Asthma. That was Phantom of Miasma. If you say so. I typically don't bother remembering the names of my targets. So what about him? Well, I thought we could take a cue from him. Use some more dirty tricks like that in our own tactics, you know? I mean, you seem like the type of lady who knows her poisons. So I figured you might have a couple tips for me.
Hey!
I seem like I know poisons? How exactly am I supposed to take that? What, you don't like them? They're a useful tool, certainly. Certainly came in handy for my assassination jobs. Knew it. So teach me your toxic ways. I want to know all about poison, so we've got more options in battle. I refuse. What? Huh? Why? If you shared your knowledge with the team, we'd all get an edge in combat, right? Personally, poisons are one of my specialties. Revealing my methods to everyone would make it far harder if I ever had to use them against you. You do realize we're on the same team.
No.
For now, it's an alliance of convenience and nothing more.
Plus,
one more thing. Poisons are not an easy medium, especially for amateurs. A single mistake handling the wrong toxin could cost you your life. Every step in the process is crucial as it is dangerous. Not just using them in battle, but mixing the reagents, methods of transport. It's not a skill you can acquire casually. I'm certainly not a good enough teacher to guarantee your safety.
What?
Something funny? Sounds like you're basically just worried about us. You don't want us putting ourselves in danger. Excuse me? What could have possibly given you that idea? I was only... Say what you want, but I think we really are important to you, deep down, Melody. Don't worry, I get it. You're all bashful about it because you don't want to ruin your image. It's honestly pretty cute. Huh. Fine, I take it back. I'll be more than happy to give you your lesson.
Care for a taste?
If you want to learn about my poison so badly, then by all means, let's give you a taste. You know what? I'll pass. Okay. Let's save and raid Sura. That's it for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Xenon Lemon. No stream for me tomorrow. Soul plans to play something tomorrow. Wednesday is Minecraft with Shino and Soul and whoever else is gonna be playing. Then no stream for me Thursday, and then Friday is Call of Cthulhu. That's the upcoming plans. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to stay up to date from when we go live, check out our Discord, Twitters, and other social medias. Thank you for watching. Nighty night. Sleep tight. Don't get bit tonight. See y'all next time. Bye bye. Rating now.